So as you can see right here, they got processed 3 times since we have the 3 keywords right here. So automatically these 3 words got generated. And if you take a look at our Shopify blog, okay, if you refresh that, now you should be able to see all these articles, okay? They're all now published and you can view them individually. So it's now published and ready to rank on Google. Okay, if you set up this store, your Shopify store properly, okay? So in this video, I'm going to discuss with you why some SEO expert guys, like for example, this channel, Income Stream Surfer Hamish, he is showing his websites that still doing well despite the number of major updates happen on Google. Why? Because he is using an e-commerce store. Even SEO Jesus mentioned in one of his videos that, if you want to be spared on any Google updates and reduce the amount of impact that it will do to your website, set up an e-commerce store. So in this video, I'm going to show you a strategy on how you can easily do that. Because, if we set up an e-commerce store, doesn't mean that we have to focus on selling products. This one, guys, our intention still is to rank our articles, okay? And I'm going to show you the easiest way on, to not to trick Google, but make Google think that we are selling products, okay? But our personal intention, which Google won't know, is to rank our articles. So that's the way we will be doing it, okay? So first of all, guys, order for us to sell at least some 2-3 products on our e-commerce store. The easiest way to do that is to download digital products like ebooks, like for this one. So in this example right here, guys, I'm going to show you to create articles related to places, okay? That's why here in idplr.com, where we can get digital products for free, we will be selling the travel PLR content, like 2 or 3 of them, just to kick off our Shopify store. So if you can, guys, you can set up a Shopify store for a free trial for 3 days. And after that, the first month will be $1. So yeah, after that, it will be like around $39 per month. If you want to go ahead, if you want to try, you can do the $1 to see whether your articles are ranking in the first week or after 2 weeks of having the setting up the blog, the e-commerce store, okay? Otherwise, if you want it for free, you can set up a WooCommerce on your existing WordPress, okay? So again, this is just to make Google think that our site is an e-commerce store, not focusing on articles, but our own intention, is to rank our articles, okay? Now here, guys, if you log into your, here, I set up a Shopify store. So first of all, you need to include set up a product, just like this one. As you can see here, I uploaded my first product, which is solo travel. This is to, again, as you can see, my store is now having a product which I just set up for $1. My store will be, this e-commerce will be focusing on travel articles, places articles, because travel articles or articles talking about tourism, things like that, we have lots of opportunities to offer affiliate products, like for example, linking them to book a hotel or linking them to any product that they need before they travel. For example, traveling bags, equipments, or whatever. So sky's the limit if your website is talking about travels. Or since we have set up our store, the first thing you will do is go to settings of your store. And here in app and sales, you just click this develop apps, guys. Develop apps. And here we are going to automate a creation of articles, but because that's the easiest way to do that, okay? So first, you create an application, because I already created. So as you can see here, I have the credentials already. I have the credentials. If you haven't created, you will see a button here to create a new application. So that's very easy. As you can see here, I just created my application and name it as for make.com. That means I will be connecting this to make.com, okay? Now, after that, you will be able to get your credentials right here. This is the only access you will need, okay? Which I'm going to show you now. Now, going to make.com, guys, what we need to do is create a connection to our Shopify store. This will be very simple, guys. First of all, I want to have a spreadsheet, again, to have the list of my keywords that I will be creating as articles. So here, let's say this one is for travels. Okay, this is my spreadsheet. Now, for keywords, I'm going to use a place called Savannah in Georgia. So I will be creating articles based on Savannah, Georgia. So here in keyword Ahref free keyword research, we can put in Savannah, Georgia, and here you will see different keywords related to Savannah, Georgia. Now we go to questions because we will be doing informational topics right here. So just get as much topic as you want, okay, and copy them, paste it right here. Okay, paste it right here. That's fine with this other data. Anyway, we will be just needing the first column right here. So these are our blog posts that we will be creating for our Shopify store. So what you can do is, you can simply write an article about these topics, go to your store settings right here. So this is your admin's store. Now, what you need to do is click this online store. And here, click the blog post, okay? Now, this is very confusing if you are doing this for the first time because I spent like 2-3 hours figuring out the create blog post because create blog post is not the article itself. Create blog post is the blog name or the parent of your articles. Okay, so if this is empty, you will see like this. But what you can do is instead of, because there's no direct link here in navigation. So what you need to do is go to blog like this, blogs, type it directly, okay? Just replace the last part of your URL like this, blog, and you will have this create blog. This is important because we will need the data of this to create, easily create our content. So here, we will name our blog. It's called Savannah. So I will be putting all the articles related to Savannah here in this blog, okay? Just like that, okay? Now you click save. And there you go. That's our first repository of our articles, so blog. So in WordPress, we have blog post itself. But this one, it's like a page where you will be putting all your articles, okay? Now, we need to take this ID because this is the important piece that we will be needing for our blog, okay? So take that, make sure you save it somewhere, okay? Now, here, we can now begin the setup of the automation. So you can either write these articles using ChatGPT or any free article generator you're familiar. But if you want a quality, unique post, then you can use this setup that I'm going to show you. So first, we will be connecting to our Google Sheets to capture the list of keywords that we provided here. So we will do that. So what we can do is range values like this. And here, so we will be selecting the spreadsheet. So this one, travels. So for range value, we will just be needing the column A. So we will be put A1 because that's where our first keyword stored. So here we are going to put some leeway, A1000. So that means it will be selecting all the column A up to 1000 rows. All right. And then, of course, that's from sheet 1. Okay. And that's it. That's the first setup. That's our first step. We will be capturing all the keywords from here. So these 8 keywords will be captured from this step. So we click OK. Now here, the second step will be, we need the iterator. So you just need to type it here, iterator like that. Okay. Now the value will be coming from, the result of this one. So let's run this one, run once. Okay. So that we will be able to get the values from here. So you can see here, these are all the values. Okay. So you can see these are all the keywords. So here, as you can see here, it is detecting it automatically, the values, but we can check. Okay. So here, we will be mapping that to the data of this one, A column here, of the output. As you can see, there's an output. So we will get this A. Okay. So we map that with this one. So this will be processed 8 times. All right. 8 times. Now, next thing that we will do is, since we have all the keywords, we will be generating all these keywords. Okay, using, for example, you can connect your ChatGPT here or OpenAI and then put some prompt in order for you to generate the articles. But this one is an easier setup. If you have an account with AI generator, you have this app secret key right here. So we just need to get this link right here, copy that create article link and put that here in HTTP request. So we can select this make a request from HTTP. Okay, and then put the address right there. Now here, make the method as post. All right, and after that, just populate this query string right here with the initial value that you will be prompted here in the instruction over here. So you can just put these initial values right here, which is the username. Very simple, username. Then we copy the username from our article AI. Okay, so next is the secret key. This large text right here, that's the secret key. You can put that as value, and then the key, just type secret key. And then the third one will be the keyword. Okay, so the keyword will be coming from the iterator, which is the value right here. You put it here in the value, okay, the value. All right, so that's the simplest setup we can do. So you can add some parameters, like for example, if you want an image, you can add this generate image as yes, or if you want a short article. So for now, let me just put short, so the generation will be a little bit fast. Okay, short. And then that's it. That's the setup of this one in order for you to, communicate with your account in Article AI Generator and create the articles automatically. So what will happen now in this third step? It will create 8 times. Okay, it will do that 8 times. All right. Now the next thing, the last step that we will do is to post that automatically to our, all right, post that article. Now, in order for us to make a connection to Shopify, they have the module here, Shopify. But my problem here is I tried this when I'm trying to connect to Shopify like that, and then creating a connection. So as you can see here, you can put Shopify, and then you just need to populate the URL of your blog, of your Shopify store. But it's getting some issue, like when you save that. So here, this is the error that's coming. Well, there's a workaround, which is also very simple to set up. What you need to do is cancel that, delete this, and then add a module, create an HTTP, this one, make an API key request. Okay, that's why I told you earlier to set up that dev application in your Shopify settings. So this is very simple. What you will do is this article right here that they mentioned, you just need to put this, URL right here. Okay, so for example, in my case, my store is, my store URL is this one. So in order to post that, so just copy this and then copy that. Okay, paste that. Now, one thing that you need to replace is this ID right here, which if you remember, when we created our blog right here, we have this. Okay, so copy that and make sure to replace this one just before the articles.json. So that will be the URL to request the article creation automatically. So copy that and paste it right here. And here we will add a connection. So as you can see in the request instruction right here, in order, we'll need to select this one, X Shopify Access Token. Copy that, use that as this one, key value right here. And then this one is where you have that, dev connection that I showed you earlier, the initial step. Okay, if you have any question, just put in the comment below and I'll answer as much as I can. All right. Now, once you paste your key right here, you will name this as, my Shopify store, so that you will know that this is that connection that you created and create that. Okay, and then this one, make sure you have it as post method as mentioned here. This is a post method right there, and this is the data that we need to pass in order for us to create our article, this one right here. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can easily do that. So what you need to do is copy this data right here and come back here and just hang on, guys. So click OK right here. That's our Shopify connection. So let's rename this to Shopify connection. So it's not confusing because we have another HTTP here. Shopify create article. Click OK. We unlink this because we need another connection, another module before that Shopify create, which is create JSON. Create a JSON. So here we click this JSON, create JSON, right? That. So here we click this add. And we hit generate, and we just paste the sample data, which we gathered from here, which we copied from this request right there. Okay, now click generate. So it will provide us, a simple fields where we can populate the data that we require. Now here, since click save for now, since we don't have the data yet, because the data will be, like for example, the title of the article will be coming from this one. We will try to we will try to create one article right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will be deleting this first. Okay, let's delete that so that it will just generate one article. Okay, so for example, this one, when was Savannah, Georgia founded? So it will create an article based on that. So let's run this. Let's unlink this for now. So that it will just run this data from here. So let's do that now. It will just create one because we deleted some of the keywords here. So let's just run it. Okay, so once it's done, we check the data right here. So as you can see, our article has been created here. Now we can gather that. But before that, we need one more JSON module, which is to parse JSON, because the data that we captured from here is a JSON format. So very simple. So you click that and get that data right here. Okay, now that it's processed, we are now able to populate the details in here, so that we will be able to pass that to our Shopify create articles and automatically create, which no matter how many keywords that you added here, like for example, you put 10, 20, 50 keywords, those 50 keywords will be created automatically. So now let's set this up. As you can see, our parse JSON had been created here in the content, and the title will be right here, and then the content will be right here. Now we can easily map that to another JSON module, which is the create JSON. All right. Now in this one, what we will need is add a structure, okay, which we copied again. Let's just copy again this one, and then add the structure right here, and then generate. All right, as you can see, we can now put the title of the article, which is coming from this one. Okay, so let's save that, and here we can now choose the title from this one, the parse JSON, and then all these you can leave them blank. Okay, or if you want, you can put your name. So I think it's better to put some information, for example, the author name. And the tags, you can just put the same one as the tag, the title, and then the body HTML will be the content right here. Okay, the content. And if you want to publish it right away, so let's do that. Let's publish it right away, and then click OK. Now the final step will be the posting of the articles right here. So here, this is very simple. What you just need to do is here in header, as per the instruction here, again in the header, we will type the content type, and right here, you just put application JSON. That's the only information you will need in the header. And then in the body, you will just say row, and then the content type will be JSON. And here, we will be mapping that from the JSON, this one, the JSON string, okay? JSON string that's coming from this one, the create JSON, okay? So as you can see here, it's now mapped to the JSON string from this create JSON, okay? So that's how simple the setup is. And now let's see if it's going to post the article. So again, let's run it once. So here, the process has been completed. And if we take a look at the result right here, we can see that this article been passed and created directly to our Shopify shop. And now here, it should have the article right now. Post right here. Okay, look at that. Okay, when was Savannah, Georgia founded? Okay, so this is the article. Look at that. We have the article right away, and we preview that, we view that. Okay, this is the article that's been generated. Look at that. Now, it can now rank on Google because, but before that, there are some setup that you need to do in order for you to be, SEO advantage. You need to connect this to your, if you want, you need to connect this to your own domain. Okay, but the main thing is the main idea here is again to rank our articles, not exactly sell the products, because from these articles you can put a lot of affiliate links, some things that you need to bring to Savannah, Georgia, for example. Put those affiliate links right here, or put a hotel affiliate link, which I showed in some of my previous video how you can sign up to hotel affiliate programs. You can do that because this, doing some articles related to places, there are lots of opportunities you can offer. Okay, so that's why nowadays I wanted to create websites, articles related to places, because lots of things you can sign up as an affiliate when you're promoting a place. Okay, so now let's try that with multiple keywords. Okay, so let's check the blog. Let's make sure, again, the steps that I showed you, you must first create a blog, okay? Because this one is called article, and this one, the Savannah, Georgia, that is called blog, okay? So this is the blog, as you can see, Savannah, Georgia, and inside that Savannah, Georgia, there will be multiple articles, okay, involved. Now, say, okay, let's do like these 3 articles. Let's generate. So here, this is already set up. So whatever you put here will be directly generated. Where you put keywords right here in your first column and you run your workflow, they will get generated. Everything, okay? So here, let's generate those 3. So those 3 will be generated automatically and get posted here. So let's do that now. Run once again. So as you can see right here, they got processed 3 times since we have the 3 keywords right here. So automatically these 3 words got generated. And if you take a look at our Shopify blog, okay, if you refresh that, now you should be able to see all these articles, okay? They're all now published and you can view them individually. So it's now published and ready to rank on Google. Okay, if you set up this store, your Shopify store properly, okay? So now these articles are automatically published. So these are all the well-formatted SEO-friendly articles directly published to our, Shopify store. So that's how simple it is, to automate your articles directly going to your Shopify store. So again, guys, if you have any questions, just leave in the comment below. I'll try to answer as much as possible. And if you need further help, I have the information in the link below. Okay. So thank you guys again. And I hope this video helps you. And if it does, please leave a like. Thank you.